Close Courier Journal's Jeff Greer talks about the future of David Padgett, a permanent athletic director, and what's next for the Cardinals in the NCAA investigation. Faughender, Courier JournalOn of the most challenging seasons in Louisville basketball history is over, and the school now turns its attention to finding a permanent head coach to lead the program out of some tough times. Louisville still doesn't know what to expect from a possible NCAA infractions process related to the FBI investigation into college basketball recruiting, which puts the university in an awkward position as it's on probation through 2021. Conclusions in the wide-ranging case may be years off. The FBI asked the NCAA not to conduct interviews in the case until after the 3 trials related to it are over, and the last one is set to begin in April 2019. Padgett leaving Louisville after 1 season as interim basketball coach. Nevertheless, Louisville needs a permanent coach, and the school can offer a lucrative contract, top-flight facilities, and tradition unmatched by the vast majority of other programs. And for those reasons, expect interest in the job to be high. The potential long-term reward far outweighs the short-term risk. Rumors and innuendo tend to run amok during coaching searches, but here is a look at some potential candidates. Top option, Mack. Xavier. Why it might happen. Mack, 48, has long been considered the front-runner to get the gig. The Cincinnati area native has many connections to Louisville, the primary one being his wife, Christy, who grew up here and was a multi-sports star at Holy Cross High. Mack still have family in the area. Mack, a former Xavier and Wake Forest assistant, took over the head coaching job at SHU in 2009 when Sean Miller left for Arizona. In 9 seasons at the helm, Mack's teams are 215-97, with 2 Atlantic 10 regular season titles and a Big East regular season championship this year. His teams also have reached 3 Sweet 16s and 1 Elite 8, and Xavier was a No. 1 seed this year. SHU has won 23 or more games in 7 of his 9 seasons there. In recruiting, Mack and his staff have signed 2 top 15 classes in the past 4 years and 6 top 30 classes since 2010. Read this, PJ King. We'll see about future when Louisville names head coach more. Jeff Walz wants no part of the open Louisville men's basketball coaching position. That track record, plus Mack's upbeat personality, should be attractive to Louisville, which needs a morale boost after a tumultuous 3 years. Louisville will likely be able to significantly increase his compensation, listed 3 years ago as $1.668 million on Xavier's 2015 tax reports. Why it might not. It's hard to leave a good thing for uncertainty, and Xavier just had one of its best seasons yet under Mack. He may be in line for an upgraded contract, which currently runs through the 2022-23 season, and he often talks about his love for his hometown. A potential issue Louisville will want to address. One of Mack's former players, Edmund Sumner, and his dad allegedly obtained at least $7,000 in advances from the ASM Sports Agency while Sumner was still in school, according to a Yahoo Sports report. Mack quickly released a statement saying his staff has never created a path for agent Andy Miller to foster a relationship with any of our student athletes while enrolled at Xavier. Power 5 Conference possibilities. Shaka Smart, Texas. Why it might happen. Smart, 40, is a charismatic and media-savvy young coach who for years was a hot commodity whenever Power 5 jobs came open. Best known for guiding upstart Virginia Commonwealth to the 2011 Final Four, Smart's teams play intense, frenetic defense and have landed in the top 40 of Ken Pomeroy's defensive efficiency rankings in each of the past 7 seasons. He is also a respected recruiter, landing back-to-back top 10 classes in his first 2 years there. Why it might not. Yahoo Sports' Pete Thamel wrote that Smart to Louisville was not happening. Smart has a hefty contract at Texas, due roughly $18 million over 6 years, and he also may feel the pull of trying to win big before leaving. While the seat isn't hot in Austin, it's certainly warmer than anyone expected in year 3 of the Smart era. That's also why Louisville may not be as interested, either. Smart's record at Texas, 50-50 overall and 23-31 in the Big 12, doesn't pair with how well he and his staff have recruited. Potential FBI issues with former center Prince Iba and current guard Eric Davis, plus the controversial stories last summer about freshman center Mohamed Bamba's recruitment, might also make Louisville blink. Listen, Cards HQ podcast on the Louisville basketball coaching search. Steve Alford, UCLA. It might